sensational. We've been waiting for one of these for years. A savoury pudding that was as good as that, you know. Beautiful suet paste, those little spring onions, the flavour came through and permeated the pastry. The meat was delicious. Your sauce was sensational. You didn't go and bung anything in and ruin it by trying to thicken it. The potatoes were lovely. Everything about this dish was absolutely memorable, sensational, depth of flavour, and a really good tradition, you know, that you brought back on the programme, which is wonderful. But, Kiri, do you want the good news or the bad news? Because there is good news. The good news is, I think this is certainly better than anything your brother can do. The bad news, really, is that you came up against something that was so interesting today, because if we could have put 2 dishes through today, and if the rules had bent, your dish would have gone through as well, because it was so hard. These are both brilliant dishes today, beautiful main course dishes, you know, and if there's a country pub out there looking to put something on its menu, you should have these 2 dishes down there in the West Country, because it really was exceptional. Pastry was great, the pork was great, the stuffing was great, the mash was great. Everything about it was very, very good. And I mean, Gilly said, you know, cigarette paper between these 2 when it came to judging. It was very close, but sorry to see you go, but at the same time, congratulations for going through.
Wow, what about that? That's quite something. Let's move on to the puddings. We had Ariane's licorice ice cream and Jeff's pina colada bread and butter pudding. Well, the winning pudding is... Ariane's licorice ice cream. Chili.
Well, Ariane, I thought your flavours worked, I'm afraid to say, better than I thought Jeff's flavours worked. I thought it was very well conceived, your dish. One little problem was the glass was too small, so there wasn't room for enough of that lovely cherry sauce. That was too slight in that bowl. But also, I think you overdid the licorice. So either have the bits of